I wanted to become a nurse, not for the general reasons that most people think of. I wanted a career that was steady. I wanted a career that would always be there no matter what. There was not going to be a shortage of jobs available to me. That was my first inkling. Aultman has a reputation of being a harder school. I want it to be that way because when I get to the floor, I don't want to just have like slacked through school and not learned anything and not been pushed. And they really push you here, and they really strive to help you, one, pass your NCLEX, but then to be ready when you get to the floor. I was talking to another former student, Molly Whitting, who had started in travel nursing and was talking to me about it, and introduced me to her recruiter, and we got along really well. And from there from Indiana I started traveling and just went to Kentucky as a travel nurse in what they call an epic conversion. So a hospital was transferring from one charting system to Epic, and they needed people to come in and so their night shift people can go to day shift and get trained. So we were there to fill in for them. And then from there, we moved back to Ohio, and I started going to UPMC Presbyterian in Pittsburgh on a trauma floor, surgical trauma really, but we get all the traumas in the hospital. So I really like that aspect, broken bones and car accidents and assaults and gunshot wounds and all that stuff. So it's more exciting to me than a med-surg floor. Get experience. Most hospitals require 2 years experience. It's not the companies that hire you, it's the hospitals that are going to give you the contract. Get at least 2 years of experience. You have to know what you're doing. You get 1 day of orientation when you get to the hospital. So they show you around the floor. They make sure that you have access to their medication system, whether it's an AccuDose or whatever. So that's all you get, and then you're on your own after that. So if you can't function that way, if that's not how you work, then maybe travel nursing's not for you. You really have the decisions on kind of where you go. I know as a new grad, I was like, oh, first job, I gotta take whatever I can get. But it's not really the case. If you don't think you're gonna like it, don't do it, because you're gonna be miserable for a year or 2 years, depending on the contract you sign. So at least do something that you think that you're gonna like.